Good evening, boys. Good evening, dweebs. And welcome to what we already assume will be the greatest exhibition of shit that anybody has ever seen when it comes to Magic the Gathering that didn't involve Bonglerizations. Hey, boys, how about I play my deck and the deck plays itself? How about... not today, though. How about not today, your mum's gay. But we're still going to have a wonderful time. Everybody knows that. If they didn't, why would they already be gay, boys? Nobody even... I don't know. Could begin to understand. So I'm just looking, if you wonder why I've got a stupid picture. And if I can change it, I think I will. There we go. Much more relevant. Sort of. We did it! Incredibles. Alright. This will be tough, because we don't have upheaval to get rid of all of these blobs. But, you know, you can't always have blue. Otherwise, your mum would be gay. So I guess we'll just have to see what happens. Maybe I should have played that and looked for a land, because that way you could have played Tally Bananas. So I'm not sure what you do in this situation, honestly. I don't think you can keep up the pace by, like, ramp versus ramp. Wrath is dangerous, because you lose, like, 12 life. I guess we'll see. One of us might just get mana screwed and we'll have no game anyway. You know. So fuck your mum. Yeah, I should have played this first. Never mind. I think we could play both of these this turn though. It all depends how many of these he gets on the first try. If he gets 5, we might be dead. If he gets 2, we might be able to buckle on our shoe. And that's what we want. And your mum's gay. Okay, they're both talismans. I thought one of them was a signet. So I'm going to get the basic again. Because if we ever draw blood on our pubes, I might be able to resurrect somebody. But I guess we'll see, and I guess that your mum was gay. So any of you who were members will have seen the alterations I made to the deck, and then halfway through realizing that this thing only gets mana value 1 lads back. And I built the whole deck assuming it gets mana value 3 lads back, which is not the case. Because I've got 8s. So hopefully this doesn't get blown up. These are the kind of cards that can pull you out of a shitstorm. Especially now that we don't have, you know, my boy, upheaval. But still, this is pretty good for a first game, right? Normally it's like 4 or 5 mono dog shit wanks. Where you don't even have to think about what to do. At least we got a bit of a game. Alright, well that's a disaster. What's this do? Nothing. That's quite dangerous. Scoot Swarm is nothing. The Great Squanch is a problem. I mean, they're just all pretty good. What are we gonna do about it? Alright, well, get rid of this. Alright, I guess we'll just have to hold our penis. So we got Wrath of God for everybody, but it's gonna do so much damage to me that I might actually die. But at least it's interesting. Yeah, it's interesting. And that's all you can ask for in a game of Magics. And it sounds obvious. However, for the most part, magic is always wank. And your mum's gay. So I must be confused about what this is. I am. I thought this was something else because it looks different. I got properly looks different wanked. So we're on 19. Oh yeah, we put Eldrazi's in. Because I was finding it too hard to win any games. Which I think is correct. I haven't had any reason to think otherwise. Alright, hopefully one of these is a big spell. That's not very big. That is pretty big. That's pretty great as well. Alright, what do we want? Emeritus is pretty nice. Carry Zed's pretty nice. I think we'll take that. I think that might have been a mistake. The reason I think that was a mistake was because if I got the Emeritus, we get 2 treasures. And I think... Well, you're shut it out, so I can't block this, right? No. Alright, we'll see if we can just get a removal spell for this. It's possible. Not today, though. So this probably gets killed. Fine. And we can just fuck around and hope that this doesn't kill me. Only got 1 open mana. I don't know. We might be able to get away with it. Because he's going to kill this Vraska instead of damage me. Alright. Lord Nicholas. I forgot about that line. What an absolute memer. So this hasn't been a disaster by any means. Reach the horizons. 2 basics, I think that's probably fine. I mean, none of these are particularly useful now. I think we'll say no. Alright, nearly did. I think we'll play both of these. Okay, so I have to exile this, and that's it. Can I find an exile spell? Oh, it looks like he's got lightning bolt. I mean, he definitely does, but I don't know why he's having a wank about it. There you go. I mean, it was obvious, but everybody knows if the win is right in front of you, you have to start having a wank. Those are the rules. So, as usual, all the self-damage is what fucked me up. I took Primeval Bounty out because, as is the nature of this game, I draw Doctor Doom every single time I draw anything that costs 6, pretty much. I drew Primeval Bounty 0 times, so I just took it out. More of the same retards, very nice. That's what we like, boys. we got one interesting game, two retard autoplay versions. Dr. Doom in hand, just as I said. That's what we like. Nice fake magics. That's what keeps us coming back every day. Knowing that this game is fake shit designed by bonglers wanking each other off in the office rather than doing anything. And that's why we like it, boys. 1-1 Pompidos, what for? What does that even mean? Violet Snarfer. So is this the thing that does multiple upkeeps? I think that is... Yeah, you get additional upkeep steps. Alright. So the hand is fine. I guess you have to kill this, though. Because it's bound to be some silly combo. But we got removal spells. I'm gonna say no. Actually, I'm gonna say yeah. Why would 1-1 Pompidos help this? You mean as, like, mana ramp creatures? I mean, that's shit. Because I don't want to play this side anyway. So this doesn't have haste as it stands. I guess he could always find the shits. So what do I like? Clifftop Bollocks. This guy's... Oh, Crucius is the one. But it might get killed. So we'll just grab this. Seems pretty poor, actually. For a tutor. But whatever, I'm sure it'll work out. Yeah, that's blow up a permanent, yeah. Never mind. So I put those 3 mana cards in because I thought that it could get 3 mana cards back. Because I'm stupid. I mean, obviously, that would make this the best card ever printed if it could do that as well. So all you can get back is Ragaboys, but Ragaboys is pretty good. Persist I put in, but that can't get back Doomingtons. Because you can only return a non-legendary. So that hasn't been that great either. Primeval Titan, I rarely seem to draw. I still think this is fucking great. It's just so... Like, if people can't get rid of it, it's the classic double spells, except you sort of have to work for it instead of just be Planeswalker retard spammer. I don't know why I said Planeswalker. I meant to say autoplay deck, but it's late, and I've already got jet lag, and your mum's gay, and all the rest of that shit. So we'll put somebody on deck, because I feel like I'm going to have to do an emergency shit at some stage. So we'll do a quick sweep already to see who's been on. If it's Nerdy Shitbox.
Is a thing here.
If it's Nerdy Shitbox or the other one with the fat tits. You know, Sweet Anita, who's actually quite interesting sometimes. 3 days ago, I feel like we saw this one. Oh, and they're all blocked anyway. Captain Albania. Okay. Okay. I mean, every time you get excited for a game, it's just going to get spoiled by some free spell dog shit. And that's what we like, because your mum's gay. So I've got two options. I could play dabs and hope for the best, or I could play this and then ramp into these big boys. I think we're going to play dabs and hope for the best. Let's see what this does. Unattaching equipment from Albania. He deals damage. I'm not reading all of that shit. Fuck it. Alright, that's pretty good. We got the best... Yeah, we got the best outcome. Okay, if he's just missing all of his cards, then I guess we're just going to win. I think we'll do that.
Oh, you don't want to mess with me.
I think you gotta do this. I think that was definitely right. Although, keeping up Infernal Grasp also felt like it was probably good. But we're definitely in the best spot we could be in. And now we got Wrath for both of these.
Better to deal with me than with...
Whenever you draw a card, gain 2 life. Pretty good now. And that's fine too. So, I'm not going to Itali. I don't think we're under any pressure. I don't think he's got any lands. I think this game's already over. And that's how we like it. That is how we like it. So on the downside, I do think this guy's not going to find anything useful. Oh well, like I said, he just had no lands. Yeah, this guy wouldn't have found anything useful on his side. We might have got an Ugin or an Ulamog, you never know. But I sincerely suspect it was all artifact, equipment-y horseshit. But we won, and that's what matters. And Yamanski, and all the rest of that stuff that I say. Alright, let's try Conquactions. Goaltend, Score, Double Dribble, Tart. So these are Travel. Goaltend is not a basketball term. Double Dribble is only basketball. Score is a bit loose. Travel is basketball. I don't think goaltend is basketball. Carry, I think. I think that's right. But I think this also might be a classic red herring, and it might be 0. Alright, maybe not. Maybe it's not Score. Maybe it's something else. I don't think it's goaltend. I'll try. It was. I guess you're not allowed to goaltend in basketball, but I don't know the rules fully because it's a shit game. And anyone who says it isn't is an American who has 8. Fly Trap, Mind Trap. I don't think so. Culture Clash. No. Alright, I don't see anything at the moment. I'll come back. I'll come back to it. Vice Admiral Gene says, so far, do those Star Trek cards look bland? I've only seen the artwork pretty much. I don't know what they do. Like, I've seen a picture of Janeway, but like I said, I don't know what the card actually does. Whenever a Black Panther or another creature you control enters, put a counter on it. Oh, okay, so it's all about counters. It's not a great card, but it's the only thing that we have going on. I probably shouldn't have taken this. Yeah, it's looking like that was a mistake. Goaltending is when you block a shot when the ball is on the rim or on the downward arc. I didn't know you weren't allowed to do that. That sounds gay, that you can't. So if the ball's on the rim, you can't just knock it off. Yeah, I have to admit, I never knew that was the rule. Truly the gayest of all sports. So I want to be turbo greedy, and I want to play this before something else. I think then this might be right. This does blow up the Galactus though, because it's not indestructible, this one. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it is greedy. Maybe you just blast these two. Alright, well that was good. Now we don't have to worry. And there's no chance that Deluge is going to kill this. So what's this counter for? Just 1/1 counters. Weird. Okay, if he can't get rid of this, I feel like that we are almost certain to win. However, I don't like how much damage we are taking again. So I'm starting to think I might want a Primeval Bounty. Or something else. Something else that doesn't give me the 8. But I guess we'll see. Janeway, you may play an additional land. This creature or creatures entering explores. I think that's pretty strong. My Galactus is gone. Boys, how has that been allowed to happen? We were gonna go quack-tuss the quack out of your mum's minge. And now, there's nothing to do except smash your mum's tits in anyway. That guy's pretty good, but I would have preferred it off of this. There's no point playing Eddie Bollocks, is there? I think I am going to do it, just for the 3 mana. Oh, it didn't even work, because it's not in my hand. Yeah, this only works if you cast cards from your hand. Stop being so shit, boys. Alright, that emergency shit is definitely manifesting, so... I'll set it up now. And you could let me know if you got some good advice about shaving your dick or something.
I'll be taking that.
I might not have attacked there, actually. I mean, that's totally fine. I also have to double check that Ugin is in this deck, because I don't think I've seen it in a while.
One way or another, this fight.
Alright, time to shatter the meters. I'm just doing this, fuck it. Like I said, the emergency shit's coming on strong. We gotta get out of this game quick.
Hyped for France versus England.
Des, thanks for the... what? Okay, how are we going to waste all of this shit? I mean, he's dead anyway. Alright, I'll have a look at all this when I get back. I do want to see what he had. Des, thanks for the 3 beans. I'll address that when I get back too. In the meantime, here's Nerdy's tits.
Anybody with endometriosis wouldn't have gotten any treatment.
Hyped for France versus England.
And wouldn't even have understood how it killed them or what killed them. So I'm very, very lucky to be in the position that I am, even if it's nerve-wracking. Waza, thank you so much. So his comment is, reduction surgery? No, I have endometriosis, or they think that I have endometriosis. And so they're going to put a camera through my belly button, inflate me with air to separate my skin from my organs, and then have a look around and rummage and see if they can find any lesions clinging to my organs that might be trying to fuse my organs together. And if they find any, they're going to use a red hot pincher to sear, to pinch, clamp, and sear and burn off little chunks of me to remedy the situation. My mom did surgery for endometriosis. How did it go? Did that go okay for her? Sounds like you're about to get messed up. Yeah, it can take up to a month to fully be recovered for a lot of people. So I'm going to be laying up and possibly not streaming. I'll stream when I'm better, but I don't know how long it'll take me to be better because I have no idea how much of meat they're going to be cooking soon. Turned 35 today? Hell yeah, how does it feel to be in your prime, Fatality? It was good. She recovered from it, but then had to do another surgery. Why? Did it go wrong? Did they end up messing her up, or did it just come back and she needed another cooking? Ah, thank you, Mike. You're lovely. I appreciate it. I hope you're right. Why haven't I dropped in the stream before? Vibe is so chill, even when talking about a pretty intense surgery. Yeah, I will calmly tell you about a lot of diabolical shit, I'll be honest with you. That's pretty much a lot of my a lot of my shtick. A lot of my streams are basically, hey, you want to be really depressed about something? It came back. My sister had to have 2 surgeries as well, but my mom just needed 1, so I think it depends. Yeah, I'm aware that it doesn't actually stop the lesions growing, but it can, you know, trim them. It's like a pruning. Endometrial pruning. Will Peter take over the stream during surgery? I mean, wouldn't it be funny if I just set it up so you could just watch the bunnies for 3 hours at my usual stream time? We just have a little note going, I'm away for surgery, but here's my bunnies in the meantime. They will be taking charge. Hey, Merritt, thank you so much. 3 more months, let's go. Hell yeah. Wait, three more months from what? What? But thank you ever so much for the tier 3. Do it. I'll consider it. Maybe, I don't know. Just strap a GoPro to him, honestly. He can give you a house tour. Hopefully the doctors won't have to remove too much. Yeah, maybe it won't be too bad. Apparently eating a bunch of soy is really good for endometriosis. So like eating tofu and drinking soy milk and using soy sauce, those sorts of things is really good. Because apparently it has a compound in it that has a... Studies show it reduces endometrial growth and lesion growth. Is it excision or ablation? I don't know. I don't know. I just know it's keyhole. They go in through my belly button. They're looking for the stuff, and they'll burn it off. That's all I know. Oh my god, that's so interesting about the soy. Yeah, funnily enough, like, the macho manosphere is terrified of soy because they think it'll feminize you and give you, like, titties, but there's absolutely no proof of that whatsoever. Like, the dairy industry was desperate to
Man,
kind of, like,
that
look
was
into
close.
and was really
Well, not
hopeful that
close,
was
but
true
it was
because soy
real.
milk-
I'm glad that game was over when it was. The classic post-holiday stomach squeeblage. So, Overlord, I wouldn't have cast that. I guess we could have done that and then done nothing. That would get rid of this, wouldn't it? He had a good bunch of cards. I don't know if he only just drew this. But whatever. So, adding Emrakul, I think, is definitely the key to closing games out. Like you saw there. Without it, I would have fucking shat my pants at the chair. But with it, I was far too good at my jinx. There's nobody in the world gives two shits about France versus England. All the players don't want to play. All the supporters are already sad that they lost. It's not going to feel like there's no such thing as a bronze medal in football, so it's not going to feel like an Olympic bronze, which is totally something to be proud of. It's just going to feel like a waste of time. And we'll probably lose like 3 or 4-0. Which ain't great. But we can always just do a legs and say, well, we already won the World Cup. So this doesn't even matter. And we've already said GG's. So if we do get out of it dead, it doesn't even matter. So fuck you and fuck your mum's ass. Okay, so this is fairly straightforward. As long as he doesn't have... Oh, I put this in too. I think this was a good ad. Removalage and a 3-mana man to sacrifice to Eddie Bollocks. I think that's good. Yeah, as long as he doesn't have the 2-mana card that stops me casting spells during his turn. And you know this game is turbo fake, so he probably does have that. But if he doesn't, your mum was gay. No, that's fine. Alright, we got my favourite lad as well. That was very close. I haven't played this in a long time. And I forgot that you obviously have the choice between left and right. And I just clicked instinctively, and it could easily have been wrong. And your mother could just as easily have been gay. So, two options. Titan or Slime. I'm going Slime. I fucking love a slimy bitch. I mean, I am going to block if he attacks. So I guess it's not that great. Yeah, we'll go Titan now. So I guess there's a decision here. If he plays this, there'll be too many creatures for this to be useful. I don't mind drawing 6 cards off Eddie Bollocks, though. I actually think that's probably wrong now. You think it is? I'm attacking. That's good.
This isn't your average soldier. This is more enjoyable than slaying demons.
Alright, I think we probably plug the leak and Deluge will clean out your ass. Everybody in agreement? See, I told you, I'm the fucking best, and your mum is fat, and she stinks, and all the rest of that stuff. Beautiful stuff. Incredible change. So what are we gonna do about the life issue? There must be like one card that exists. I mean, one is not enough though, that's the problem. So I used to play Cosmos Elixir in almost every deck. It's pretty good. It's colorless, so you can play it on 4 easy. Scry 1 is always good, and then Gain 2 every turn is also good. But it's not enough, and you can't find it because, you know, it's 100 to 1 chance. So you need like 3, I think, and then maybe this is a deck for, what's that, Kalitas? Because that's a good sacrifice. He's a good sacrifice to Eddie Ballbags. So this, I've only played this once and it was great. So because of that, I'm going to leave it. I've never drawn this, but it's just very powerful. It just is. I don't ever seem to need any lands, so maybe this is the one to take out. But then I do want to get towards the big beefsters. So there is Ugin and only Emrakul. There isn't a second Eldrazi, which I think also might be a mistake. So I'm going to take this out. In the members only video, when I was tweaking the deck, the thing that really made me think was very close to possible is the 15 mana Emrakul. Because you want to talk about a game-winning card, you can't get better than that. But 15 hard mana is a real cost. So I should track how many times I get 15 or close to 15. Because you never want a card in your hand you can't do anything with. But we'll see. So let's see. I'll read what that does, because I feel like we can shrink it so that it doesn't blow anything up. When Vondam dies or is put into exile while its power is 4 or greater. So we've got 2 perfect cards. That means even if it's a 5/5, it can't blow up anything. I haven't had that interaction before, but your mum was gay. I ignores the hello. I mean, you've seen this channel before. I never say hello. Saying hello is just the invitation for this guy to know that I am listening. And then he'll start spamming oops and GG's and all the rest until he dies. And I can't be fucked with that, AIDS. So tear asunder for this. Dismember this. I mean, we could still do one of those things. Okay. This is going to take ages. I think missing a land is just going to cost me. Yeah, 5-2 is not very close. Although he doesn't have any cards. That's not bad. So down to 7 doesn't look very good. I think that's got to go away, right? Maybe not. I might be able to grab an Ugin with it. So he hasn't got any cards. I mean, we have a chance. I mean, we're going very slow. Partly my fault for keeping this. But I'm thinking long term, we might be able to find the big oogs. Left it in the grave. But we got an answer for reanimate. If it's just reanimate. I think that's fine. Alright, that's not wonderful. Yeah, command's gone again. So I don't know that that's a reanimate card. I'm going to play this as well. I think this might be a mistake. But we have so few lands. So if I was to guess, I would say this isn't just flat reanimate. It's like Agadeem's Awakening or something. Something to get multiple cards, because he's got so much mana. So you could get that back and this. Something like that is what I think. But, as we all know, your mother was always a Gaylord. I'm playing this on the front side. We need to gain 2 life. One more good draw, and I think we are going to shit on your mum's tits. What, like, if we don't die here, I mean, I should be able to Ugin. Or maybe I should Casualties, boys. Casualties is clean memes. But is it just unnecessary memes? I think probably is. Alright, everyone hold their penis. So Casualties could have blown up a land, an enchantment, an artifact, a creature. But Ugin is just a fucking memer. So how does this get... Whenever another creature you control dies, put a 1/1 counter on this and you gain a life. Alright, that's fine. Ah, you didn't even do anything. We're gonna fucking shatter your mum's tits.
Heed my counsel. I will not allow.
So how do I make this prepared again?
Bears fruit.
2 or more creatures died. Oh, man. Well, gaining 3 life is pretty important. And your mum's gate.
Let the storms ever rage.
Alright, we're going to go for an Eddie Quacks? I think so. I mean, it will probably... Well, it will certainly die. But drawing 4 cards, I think it's probably worth it. Wouldn't you agree, boys? Which of the upcoming sets gives you the biggest horn? Yeah, I think it's 0. That's really unfortunate. Never mind, it does mean we can take it easy. That's a shame. Alright, we're undoing all of the Ugin life. Oh, almost fucked that up. So we're definitely getting back into this game, but how long until he eventually draws something good? This thing's going to be animated soon. Alright, we'll kill that now. So we have to win soon, like I said. So this not having haste anymore is actually a big problem. But we'll get out of it. Maybe. So what was Sweet Anita saying? From what I caught in the bathroom, it wasn't very exciting. Sounds like she needs another operation to remove all of her AIDS from her bumhole. So, yeah, we did lose a lot of decent cards. Still, we should gain 2 here. I mean, I don't think that was very good. Oh, you fucking whore. Well, we're not blocking with either of these. Well, we're dead now. Yeah, I mean, fuck it. It was inevitable that that would happen. Like, missing, what was it? Something like 7 lands at the start of the game, and he had nothing for so long, and I just ditched, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 game-changing cards. This guy came in tapped. It was just going to be so slow. Never mind. So what do I think is balls? I don't think it's a case of balls. I think we need another beefster. So on the members video, I seriously considered playing this one because it acts as both a win condition in itself, but also if it gets killed, it kills all everybody's other creatures, which is pretty good. But you can't discount the 12 mayonnaise, and if you're losing to something else, you still lose. This one is too generic, I think. Annihilator 4 is good, but I don't know. I think it's probably the big oogs. I think this one is too much. Especially now that we took the 4-mana ramp spell out. You're just never realistically going to get 15 mana. I don't mind the Explorer. I think it's good. It does so much with lands. It was just really unlucky that we ditched fucking like 6. Well, 6 is too high. It was like 4. 4 good cards. You know what? Just for the sense of experimentation, let's put it in. And if it can't be cast, like after drawing it 4 or 5 times, we'll say that it's just too big for this deck. Which I am almost certain that it is. I love a Chimbos, but we'll take that out. Because it can be cast from a planetarium. Yeah, it can be cast. It doesn't say cast from your hand. But then again, this game has been weird because I haven't drawn this once either. But whatever. I'm sure everything will work out. Okay, boys. Okay, sweet. Very first game, we're going to ramp straight into Planetarium. We're going to give it a random flick, and we're going to get a free Emrakul. Guaranteed. And your mum is definitely gay. Guaranteed. Hey, boys. Who else has got the big ones? Oh my god, boys. It's the ugly little lady bitch with the big tits.
Burner's got prospects. He's bonafide.
Oh, how you are just getting away with watching a movie? Does she think if she makes it turbo blurry, no one will notice? But we notice these every day. Sauron. We've got a good bunch of games, to be fair. Very few, well, 0 mono fucking wank all day. Absolutely incredible stuff. Imagine being blessed to avoid mono for what feels like more than an hour. 55 minutes. Although this game will be spoiled if it goes turn 2 dash Ragavan, though. Which is very possible. But then I play Ragavan too in this deck, so you know, it's one of those things. But whiz-bangs love a good bit of the spoilage. If they didn't, why would your mother already have AIDS? You gotta do something though, dickhead. Oh dear. You can watch TV and movies on Twitch if it's through Prime. Is that true, boys? That doesn't sound like it's true. And still, why is it so blurry? Oh, it's already gone off. Look at these bangers. Look at those bangers and mash, boys. Incroyable scenes. Oh my god, what is with fucking bellends these days? So without a wrath, I mean, I can't do anything about this, which is good shit. Which is good shit, boys. So what could we watch on Twitch then? I mean, I'm not really in the market for watching TV shows, but that's really interesting if it's true, that you could just have watch-alongs from Prime. And then what if it's not the same Prime in a different country? You have to sign in. Because what's available here is not available everywhere. Oh my days, we might actually get away with it, boys. Not 0%. So I assume that this will die, but that's not a big problem. Classic blue retard, though, just flummoxed that you can't counter it, dickhead. Why did your mum shit in your face as a baby? Hurry up! You can kill it once it's on the field. You stupid cunt. I can't play a fucking bellend like this. It's just so fucking annoying. Just pure spunky retards. It's not the Gabby Sparks Invitational. If you win, you don't get to lose your virginity. You fucking dumb cunt. Just play. Hurry the fuck up. Fucking pussies. Phil should do a Prime watch-along. Well, he's got no... He's too busy. You're right, actually. You might have fully crackered the meters of Philbos. He says he's too busy to watch a film beyond 2 hours long. He's too busy. I.e., he's got ADHD from looking at his phone too much. And he's gay. Okay, maybe it's a connection thing. How's everyone's connection been? Because there's no way it needs to pause when the guy has got nothing in hand. Smooth? Dropping out? I don't know. That was pretty quick. Oh no, he's got a free spell. That's what's going on. It's the classic freebies, boys. So what's a free spell in white and red that I need to worry about? Definitely, I don't know. I know that I'm super impatient as well, so that contributes. But we're playing the shits, boys. You don't need to keep wanking your mum's balls. So sacrificing Slimy Boy is exactly what we are looking to do. Alright. Can do it still. We can blow up something else. And that's what we like. Isn't it, boys? I mean, I'm blocking if that's an attack. Alright. Okay, that's got to be what we want. Well, what else am I doing? That does all make this a bit more castable. So what does it even do? Another target non-token creature you control gains double team, not double strike. Didn't someone just mention this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, see, this is why 10 is good and 15 is too much. Oh, I didn't put the other one in. You fucking bitches. Alright, so we'll say this is the first example of 15 being too high. Well, that was bollocks. So, example number 1, even with a black market connections, 15 mana was too high here. But we'll just write it down in our imaginary minds and see if... Because I would have taken 10 mana Ulamog there. If it was in the deck, which is what I will swap Emrakul with. But no matter what, we can be sure that your mum was gay. We haven't seen her in ages. Maybe she's dead. Oh, maybe she changed her channel. Maybe it's this now. Nope. Although she does seem also to be carrying some bibblage. But far too small for this channel. When was old Big Tit Bats Velvet last on? Oh, she doesn't... She doesn't keep her VODs up because she gets in trouble. 5 days. Oh, but it was a rerun anyway, so fuck it. So who knows? Who knows what condition Velvet 7's tits are actually in? What if she pulled an Ozempic and she's got, like, fish fillet tits now? What a catastrophe that would be. Boys, you can't tell me this isn't the greatest mum-daughter combo ever. That's the second sexiest ugly dinner lady in history. I guess this has gone wrong. What's the time? 5:15. Must be getting ready for Philbo to open some packs. Is he still opening Magic the Bollocking packs, or is it something else now? Oh, there's no Raw Phil as well. Who could it be? We could watch Tevin. Or, yeah, I guess Tevin is fine.
Because Jay didn't show up. Nobody told him to move it.
Is not banned.
Apologize to him
What
then.
happened if he's upset?
Let's talk about it. His entire chat said, apologize to Spoons. And he wants to really latch on to the one guy who said free Spoons.
Who's Spoons? Even I don't know.
just so he can make the argument that he's not banned. You can't make this shit up. You can't make it up because you don't want to acknowledge that he ever did anything wrong, annoying, sus, bad.
Well, I mean, you can tell that Tevin's already off his whiz because Phil obviously has never done anything wrong. Bilbo has always been the greatest example of everything ever, and if you don't agree, there's an extremely high chance that you might be a Gaylord. Everybody knows that. I think probably. So, we're going to have to believe that this guy can do something. But it's very possible that I won't be able to. I do like that it does a bat squeak when it comes in. This is another card that took me a while to figure out what I was looking at because it was so small originally. So it's got its legs hooked on there and it's laying upside down, and it looks like, I guess that's blood in the shape of some tits. Alright, I don't know how that's happened, but that's what we like, boys. That is how we like it. So we have to get Wrath or we're dead on turn 2. Which, like I say, is pretty good stuff. If we... I guess... Oh no, I'm only on 3 mana. So he's on 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there's no way back from here. Those are the games we like, lads. No Wrath. Dead on turn 2. Excellent stuff. At least we don't have to waste time. I say at least. I mean, imagine saying at least we don't have to play Magic in a game of Magic. But that's how we like it.
Cringe any of it. He can't say anything. Not laughing, not saying, oh wow, stun lock, nothing.
Alright, that gay laugh means I guess he's just winning the whole time. Yeah.
Brain dead. Brain dead.
Alright, if he's just skimming through, then it must have just been all wins. We'll check the beginning, because I know he loses the first 4 matches. Which is funny to me. Always.
I didn't jump. I never jumped.
The guy he hates often plays E-Honda, and the fact he's already complaining, I'm thinking there's a chance this might be the guy Null. In which case, Phil won't enjoy playing because he'll lose. Probably. Oh, we got him here.
I couldn't do anything. When he did final, it froze. It would not, because I could have done headbutt. It just froze.
Oh, he's Honda. Well, this looks pretty close, at least. Oh, is Phil gonna botch it?
Just
nope.
give me my fucking move and I'll win. It won't
I'll win if the game gives me my moves, you fucking gauge. I did the move and it just didn't come out. It was definitely the game took it away.
327 boys. The retards were out in force, I guess. Or probably just 2, as usual.
Torapon, thanks for being a member.
Thanks for being a member, fake man. You're gay.
Alright, let's just watch him lose. Like I said, I know that it sounds stupid, but it's really the only thing in his whole life that's worth watching these days when it comes to gameplay. I don't think that was the first game. Alright, there we go. We'll play a game first and then watch. Just said that we're not stuck doing nothing.
I'm gonna try Ryu.
I'm gonna try
Honda.
Ryu. I don't know if
You
Ryu is
picking
good.
Honda, no matter
I've
what,
never
you're picking
played
Honda.
Ryu before,
And he's-
guys. Maybe he's good, even though I pick Ryu against this guy every week.
Alright, I do want to watch it, so... We won't cross the streams, as they say. Doomies! Doomies, eh, boys? I do like a bit of the Dooms, I think. Whenever you discard one or more lands, each opponent loses 2 life. At the beginning of combat on your turn, target villain gains menace, and it connives. So the connive thing is the only interesting part there. Oh, we haven't got any green. That's a problem. Never mind. I'm sure it'll work out. I don't know if we should have saved this. I don't know if it's the kind of card that actually matters. Because it does say connive. And it is about discarding cards. Well, it's got to be Rakdos Signet, you stupid arsehole. Alright, well, that doesn't do anything now. So, thanks. Where the fuck is human on this thing? Making me type out like a bum. I mean, he sees I got Wrath as well. Well, maybe he's got your mum's ass or something. What did I need? Green. Almost forgot there, almost immediately. So, does persist? No, it's only your graveyard. So, I don't know about you. He sees that I have Wrath, and he's just played right into it. So, he must have some... He must have a... I don't know what. He must have some sauce in his penis. I think... Oh, I can't. Never mind. So, we'll see what happens here. Alright. I mean, he could just... I don't know how he's got so many cards, honestly. I don't know how that's happened. Still, at least we can kill ourselves super quick. I mean, Planetarium's good, obviously. Alright. Probably wish he didn't do that in a minute. But I bet we get fuck all. I don't know. I think that's pretty good. Have a bang on that, son. Have a bang on your mother's ass. Alright, first things first. Discard a card. If you discard a non-land card, put a 1/1 on your mom's balls. Okay. So we'll get rid of this. Attack there. Give it the old blokes. Leave that man in the bin forever. What else? Put target creature on the bottom of its owner's library. You lose 2 life. Okay. Kill this dude. And we'll blow up a land and get nothing. Let's have a look what else he's got. Blasphemous Act, weird. Cruel Ultimatum, Dr. Bollocks. He's got a lot of Marvel stuff, but he's got far too much wobbly shit. Far too much wobbly shit, boys. Anything else we can waste? Return target villain. Alright. I mean, we have to do that, otherwise he could get his man back, which we don't want. Two mystery boys to escape the memes. Maybe it's Wrath. Maybe it's Death Touch. Alright, that was good. Oh, I thought it destroys creatures. No. I mean, we want to win this turn, right? Have a bang on my pubes. Absolutely incredible scenes. Imagine being dead if that guy had just waited 1 second later for his tail's end. But then ultimately being far too good at magics and having double Emrakul. One other thing I will definitely say now is the fact there is so little fanfare about casting this is a fucking disgrace. I felt like I'd made a mistake. You can't cast 15 mana Emrakul and nothing happens to the board. No graphics, no speech lines, no wobbly effect, nothing. Just like you cast a 1/1 for 1. But we do get to have a myriad of wobbly, stupid cunt options about everything else. Like, if you cast this, something has to happen. I just thought like it was put it on the field. Like it didn't work because there was so little graphical wank. You need to know that that's been cast because everybody concedes anyway. It's not like you put it onto the field with sneak attack or some bullshit like that. That was cast. And it's still like, who cares? Who cares? We've got more Bonglers to give bonuses to, and more Liliana artwork to make her look like a fat man. To be fair, Liliana has not looked fat yet up to this point, but she does look like more of a man every set. Alright, let's watch this.
I didn't do that. Already a move I didn't do. Already more bullshit.
A move he didn't do.
Yeah, look at that. Dude, he is a blatant cheater. What
He's such a cheater. He beat me, so he's gotta be cheating. And if you don't think so, then you're fucking gay.
He holds hands, and he gets instant freaking Fierce Punch hands, which he... See, he got it right there.
You see, he did a move on me. That's not allowed. You fucking gays.
Well, why didn't he do it there? He was clearly going for it there. Why didn't he do it there if he's just cheating?
What? That's insane.
No explanation. It's just flat insane. No need for an explanation as to why. It's just flat, insane cheating, and you are certainly a gay lord.
I wasn't even near him. I'm not even doing anything. Yo, I'm serious. I'm not even doing anything. He's just holding Fierce Punch because he has a turbo controller, and the hands just hit.
He's done 100 hand slap like once that round. He's acting like he's just been walking back and forward doing 100 hand slap. You got thrown, you got blacked, you got headbutted. What happened about any of that shit?
That doesn't count. You fucking gays.
You can't even do anything because his connection is so bad.
Oh, connection
and
as well
with the
now.
Turbo controller, like you can't even react to a single thing he does. He's a blatant cheater. He literally isn't hitting you. It just gives him.
It's just not hitting you. He's got the lag. He's got the fake pad. He's doing the cheats.
Hands, and it hits you through everything because he's a fucking cheater. So let's see. How can I cheese this fucker? Since he's gonna cheat every.
How can I cheese him, guys? I'm definitely gonna win because I'm gonna cheese.
Round. How do I cheese him? He's literally gonna cheat every fucking fight.
He has not cheated ever.
I'm cheesing him, guys. I'm just gonna spam fireballs, and you're gay.
Yep, there's the hands.
He did 100 hand slap. Everyone can do that, but he's gay, and you're cheating, and you're gay.
Nope, more hands. I just did Tiger Uppercut again.
I did Tiger Uppercut. This game's so fucking
cheater.
balls.
He's so bad, man. Laggy motherfucker.
He's so bad. That's why he beats me every time. I love the correlation between the worse a player is, the higher rank they are, and the easier it is for them to beat Phil. The better the player is, the shitter they are to anyone else's eyes.
I can't do anything because of the lag.
Yeah, now it's got lag again.
It stopped the uppercut because he spammed it in lag, and I can't time the uppercut to hit on the invincibility frame because of the lag.
What is he talking about?
This guy is a blatant case of a fucking complete no-dick loser.
No
who
dick.
Fucking cheats online.
I don't know about anybody, but I know this guy hasn't got a dick. Because I also don't use my dick. Because why would I want to? I have a wife. Why would I need to ever use my dick with my wife, you dirty gays? You guys need to grow up. Girls are gross. They're for being your new moms and cooking you dinner, you fucking gays.
Get ahead. Unreal. Like, the guy is atrocious. He just spams laggy moves and holds down turbo buttons.
He said that about pros as well, by the way, just so in case anyone wonders if he is actually telling the truth. Oh, looks like Philbo's got this one. I guess it was a brief respite from the lag.
My uppercut should have hit him the first time when he swept it. It didn't come out. It's not what I did. I did Tiger Knee.
I did Tiger Knee, even though I haven't done Tiger Knee once this whole match.
That's actually a good point. He's done 100 trillion Tiger Fireballs, but he hasn't done Tiger Knee once. But he wants us to believe he did Tiger Knee there. I'm sure.
I didn't do anything.
I didn't do anything. I was just jumping.
You can't jab there.
You
Uppercut
can't
beats
do
it,
that.
but the
You can't press buttons against me. That's gay. You're fucking cheating gays.
uppercut doesn't come out. He's a cheater. Blatant fucking lag cheating.
Oh, he did do a Tiger Knee there. I'll take it
Can't
back.
jump.
I take it back, boys. But there was no way it was an execution error. It was the game's fault, obviously.
That was uppercut. That's what it gave me. That was Tiger Uppercut. I did Tiger Uppercut. It gives me nothing. Then I do Tiger Uppercut again. It gives me jab. And he mashes and gets a throw because he's a laggy cheater. He's a piece of dog shit. Seriously. He's 100% learned how to cheat with a turbo controller. So he gets away with hands. And when he's doing the command throw, he's never doing it. What he's doing is he's charging and he's holding his turbo button. So the game is mashing the button to try.
Then why doesn't it come out sometimes then, you fucking dumb cunt? Why doesn't it work all the time if it's literally, like, impossible to fail?
It's because he's making it look like he's not cheating. So he fails sometimes to make it, you know, if we have to go to court, because I'm going to sue him for ruining my business. If we went to court, I would say, look, he's fucked it up. And the judge would be so stupid, he would say, but he didn't always do it right. And then I would say to the judge, listen, judgey, you don't know the law, and you don't know Street Fighter, so you're fucking gay. And then I would throw the case out, and then I'd beat everyone up. And then I'd get in on a taxi, right? And I'd find Jaha, and I'd beat him up too, because he's fat. Jaha's fat, and I'm buff, and you're fucking gay.
To get the command throw out. He's literally completely cheating. This would never be allowed in tournament. He'd be fucking banned permanently for cheating.
No,
He's
you
a
couldn't
piece of
beat
dog
Phil in a
shit.
tournament. You would be banned. If you could beat Phil in a tournament, you're getting arrested.
All right, Frank, want to try again? The thing is, lobbies don't work in this, Frank. I don't know if you're aware.
I think, was that it? I think that was it. All right, let's see where he is on opening packs of cards.
See you then.
He has such a gambler's mentality. Every time I listen to him, all he talks about is the biggest card you can get. So he's effectively opening Lord of the Rings packs, and he's like, boys, did you know I can get the card Post Malone wants, and I'll sell it to him? There's like a 1 in 4 chance that I'll get the one of one ring.
It's super easy. I'm gonna do it, guys. I'm gonna get it, and I'm gonna sell it. And I'm gonna be rich, and then I'll finally be able to get a barber who doesn't cut my hair with a fucking spoon.
Look at this fucking thing. It's like 240p, and you can still see what a brutal job someone has done on his head. How does he keep going to the same barber and coming out like this, and it's like, I'll see you next month? I mean, he probably doesn't want to go outside, so I guess it's just the closest barber.
Okay.
Oh, there's Slim D. He's being a memer by not being in this chat.
And Frank, great matches. As always, you know, it's good.
Frank, it was great to play you. You're not a cheater because I could beat you easy. You're not gay because you have sex with men and everyone knows that that's fine. And there's
So this guy, Frank, that he's played a couple of times, is like Phil's dream opponent. He's shit. He's only... that's it. He's just shit. But Phil can, like, make it look like it's a close game every now and again.
Good to play against someone who knows what they're doing, and we're doing fun tick throws and stuff. It's interesting.
Yeah, it's fun to play someone who knows what they're doing because they can't beat Phil. What an absolute virgin.
All right, we gotta get...
All right, while he's fucking around, we'll play another game. What other cards are quite good, though? Is Captain Albania worth building a deck? The Fantastic Fox? Are they good? I guess Legs VD must have used this today, because I hadn't seen it before, and that's the second time. Alright, so this has to get killed pretty quick, I think. Alright, we'll go the opposite way, and we'll just have no answer to it. But persist and solemn, I mean, and that's quite good. I mean, it's not 0% that we can't outpace him. I think that's too big, right? We'll get him back later. Okay, that's actually what I'll do. No! I don't think that it is. I'm not sure. Because this makes it pay for itself, you know? I think probably not. Alright, that's probably better. But I guess we'll see. Yeah, any commander, when you play it, you get a... Yeah, I think this... Because even the jellyfish card that I have, you don't get indestructible lands the second time. Alright, that was odd. He must have a protection spell. I think we'll get rid of the sword. He must have a protection spell, because there's no way you don't equip that sword there. Alright. We'll try and kill this thing. Alright, now we just need 2 of these fucking things. Which always seem to come in 2s, because this game is fake shit. So, let's squeeze our penis. Ether spunk. Okay. That's pretty good. I mean... It's pretty good. So we have shuffled all of our things away, because they're supposed to be in the top 15. Now they're anywhere. So if we don't draw them now, it'll make sense. But I'll still say your mum's gay. Alright, we've got lots of plays. Do we sack this, or do we just play one of these 2? It's tough to decide, boyish. I can't lie. I think we're playing this. Nope, I think we're playing this. It's a lot less sexy, but so's your mum. I like how even subconsciously I don't like touching stuff to kind of give away what might happen. That's really unfortunate, because that's a great card, which I can't pass up, but because it's a Planeswalker, it can't do anything.
All hands on deck.
Still, we should have a couple of plays next turn. So I can block, right, because of this. Yeah. Finally. So 12 is what? Add 10 mana of any color. Alright, 10 mana. That's pretty tough. But I guess we'll see what we can do. Maybe. It's the second main phase, so presumably we're not going to die. That's fine.
This ends today.
I mean, that guy's done a lot of work. So, yeah, that's fine. I don't like that you get so much Vibranium off a 3-mana card. I think that's too strong, honestly. Yeah, whenever it attacks as well, I think that's too much. Alright, I told you. What do they say? What did I said they come in twos. Always. This game is so fake. It's so fucking fake. Absolute fakery monstrosity dog shit. But that's how we like it, boys. Alright, which of these things are we blowing up? Ether Spunk, I suppose.
You won't be needing that.
Okay. We get double Squeeblers off of this if I still have a Scryland, which I don't. That's a shame. Your mum was gay, I guess. Wrath of God? Nope. Absolute bullshit the whole way. Mm-hmm. Oh my days, one turn too late. Fucking disaster. Still, we're on 26. So, shall I do this now? I think probably no, but I'm doing it. Alright, that's terrible. We'll just risk what's on top. Well. Alright, just stay alive. Just stay alive this turn, and I might be able to sell your mum a pair of pantaloons that fit an old granny's bitch. Which doesn't make any sense. You should just blink this agent. Yeah, you get it back on your side. Oh, okay.
Have a nice trip.
Alright, I got paid 13 now. 14, perhaps. I mean, I still won't be dead, so it's not that bad. Alright, no way of saving the Vraska, so I think that's fine. Alright, we'll see what we get off of this. Because if it's a rat or something, then I can save the deluge. The problem is if I cast that now, your mum just turns out to be gay. I don't think I want either of those. That's not great, but whatever. Save me 3 life. I hope. Let's risk it.
My will is steel.
So I don't think we have the surveil lands. No. This is dangerous. That's dangerous. But we like to kill ourselves, just like a traditional Magic the Gathering content creator. Oh my days, what a cheater.
This guy's cheating, guys. There's no way he would ever play this card. Fucking lag, spike, cheaty, bullshit, AIDS, retards. I swear this game is just lag cheats. There's no way he would have ever played that, guys. I'm telling you. Nobody on Earth has ever even seen Majinx. Fucking lag, bullshit, AIDS, rubber dicks, bollocks.
That's all true, boys.
You're coming with me.
That is all true, and your mother was always gay. Doomies! What can we do with a Doom Boy? Alright, how much mayonnaise do we have? So 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 6 we need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's right. I'm doing it. If it's wrong, you were gay. And if he's got a card, you were doubly gay. Yeah, if it goes wrong, it's been a good game. As long as he doesn't GG me like some virgin, it was fun. And that's all we can hope for, boys, is have fun GG's virgin games. Okay, pretty nice.
If this guy finds an answer, I'm calling your fucking mom a gay bitch.
Alright. Okay, boys. I wish I wasn't on 5. That's it. I wish I wasn't on 5. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 mana for me, though. 50, you know what 15 mana means, boys? All we have to do is make sure that you don't become gay in the next 5 minutes. Oh my days, what a couple of beauties. So I probably didn't need to do that. I think it said I had enough. He is on 45, to be fair. Oh, 45, not enough. Absolutely beautiful game of Majinx. Could you even imagine seeing a real game of mid-range rubber dick magic bollocks bullshit? And this guy was cheating. He had a planetarium, and everybody knows if you have a planetarium, you are a cheater.
I'm just being honest. He was cheating the whole time, guys. How is your mom not a gay bitch?
That's true. So I'm not sure he was flat dead, because he had so much number wangs. But I guess Annihilator 6 blows half of these away. And then you still have to beat it. But ultimately, I was far too good on Majinx, and we had this as well. Just in case. So what do you think that means for proof that 15 mana is castable in this deck? I'll say this again, though. For sure. You know I'm not a huge wobbly lands fan. For sure, they should have done something about this. Casting a 15 mana Emrakul does nothing. You get cast animations of fucking Great Worms. I don't know. I feel like Whizbangs are just the shittest company on earth. For a million reasons. This is probably one of the lowest ones, but it's still super annoying. Whatever. Also, another thing that's super shit and aids is the Odin. If the second one, if you get the Zanetsuken or whatever, it's how it's pronounced. If you do the damage with Odin on the second turn that he comes out, and they lose because they've got like death, nothing happens for that either. They just die. You don't get the little death symbol that you get if you ultimate Boobalax. And that symbol already exists. They could have just put, just have a death, let's have a skull appear with some smoke and they die. Perfect. Like you have been killed by Odin. Instead, nothing. What a load of old gay bollocks. Alright, we haven't played any games. It's far too late to play Conquest though, because we'll never solve it now. So, what do I think about this? Opinion, quiz, score. I mean, I don't know. No thanks. Culture, wars, on the fly, on your mind. No, nothing else. Lives or lives. Core. Art. Apatra. That's pretty shit, usually. This is the kind of card I would like to not be shit. But I don't think we live in those worlds. Alright, I'll let this guy... Oh, okay, change my mind. You know what? No. I'll just lay out what's happening. If I'm playing optimally, I'm just killing this thing with this. But I'm not. I'm going to play this... and I'll give it probably the only target where it puts 2 minus counters on this. And if it happens, I'll say that I lost on purpose. Okay, boys? Okay, sweet. Nobody can ever beat me normally. I gave this guy a chance because I am a benevolent slag and your mother is gay. But if we're playing optimally, you wouldn't play that. But we've got the squeebles in our balls. And like I say, if it goes wrong, you were gay. I'm actually killing it. Fuck it. I'm joking. So he can't be saved by Foreskin Veil because of this, which he might have. Alright, I guess we'll just have a wink, see how the game goes. Okay, boys. Okay, sweet. But for sure, for optimalization, this isn't the one. The old Lesbo Society. Rare that we just plop this guy for nothing. But I haven't got any better plays, I don't think. So if we draw a land, I think you have to risk this pulling you out of the problems. Because we're on such a high life. We could play this. If it doesn't blow up, we could play that. We get a 6-mana spell for free. That's the dream. But we're probably not going to draw a land. And then I'll have to play this. Which means you were gay. And that was a lot of thinking to play a land. The fact this doesn't have Death Touch or anything, not Death Touch, Poison, is weird. But that's somebody else's problem. Okay, for sure this guy has got Foreskin Veil. And I told you wouldn't draw a land.
No fire, no steel.
So how does this work? Whenever this deals combat damage to a player, you may put a wire mile bibs. Whenever you dibs. Okay. That was such a disaster not drawing a land for this. I bet we get a tap land as well. And then I'll just say that you were cheating and gay. Okay, boys. Okay, at least we had a wonderful time. That's a terrible play. This might give us a good chance now. Okay. We got time. We've got a lot of time. We just need not to be scammed by our own deck. And I believe in my deck, boys.
You'll be nothing but slag when I'm...
You are a slag. Not even dead. Oh, boys, I was so good, I accidentally fucked your mum's ass. Alright, there's no way we're not winning now. That was close for a minute.
No fire, no steel.
I don't know what card is causing all of this slowdown. It might be this. I guess if he top-decked Casualties of War, that would obliterate me. But he didn't, so I think that we're probably going to win. But if he did, imagine if he had Casualties there. Dead, dead, dead. I go from 6 mana to 4, and everyone turns gay. But ultimately, I was far too good. Those are not what I want. Kind of a shame. She just came back to say hello. In case we forgot about him. We lost a slimy boy.
You should know I have standards, and I've yet to find an enemy that meets.
I can't imagine any world where he's getting out of this. I guess, again, Casualties would still be ruthless. I think I would lose to a casualties. Because I'll just end up with, what, 3 lands and a soulstone. Whereas as it stands, I'm getting a million shits. Yeah, well, never mind. He handled that pretty well. No rare lands. So I'm guessing hasn't got all the cards and hasn't wasted his money on wobbly shit. He got 0 wobblies. Not even a wobbly sleeve. No toy, no wobbly sleeves, no wobbly cards. Presumably you can't choose to unwobble this. I don't know. This might be an absolute land. Hapatra, though, is just extremely weak. Yeah, Hapatra is not a very strong card. And even after fucking about at the start, it wasn't a close game. But never mind, we had a wonderful time. And your mom's gay. So I can't do this. If anyone wants to give a guess, that's fine. Just say what you think the connections actually are, instead of just giving for bullshits. Score Magazine. I remember Score Magazine, boys. Very eye-opening in the world of big fat tits. Health Magazine. Quiz Magazine. Culture Magazine. Maybe it is a magazine. Probably not going to be Score. Attitude. Is that a mag? No. More autoplay retard bollocks. That's how we like it. Oh, I could actually play that card. Yeah, that's actually a good point. I could play it in the deck. More retard bollocks. Alright, what do you think about actually playing... What's his face? Raph and Mikey, if I have it. Because you get 2 cards. And our creatures are all pretty beefy. You might get a free Emrakul out of it. Yeah, whenever this attacks, reveal cards on the top of your library until you reveal a creature. Put that card onto the field, tapped and attacking. Instead of this... I'm going to say yeah. We'll just try it. It's the same mana cost. If it doesn't work, I'll say you were gay. Play... Mm-hmm. Oh, view, attitude, opinion. Okay, that's got to be right. And maybe mind or culture. Alright. Okay, that one was easy. What do we got? King of the Oathbreakers. Whenever it becomes a target of a spell, it phases out. That's just too big, isn't it? I think so. That's about right. So we can't target any of his creatures. That's it. We can't target his boys. See, even that gets a fucking little animation, but not Emrakul, the strongest creature in the history of the game. Fucking lazy slags. So we need green and black, really. Then we can get red with this. I don't think I have a 2 red spell anyway. I'm tempted to play this. I'm going to play this. I don't think there's any problem with it. Hopefully it's Path to Exile, or the other one. Yeah, Path to Exile, not Swords. Swords would be bad. Swords bad, Path fine. I mean, I don't know what to make of that. Alright, I mean, we got everything that we would want now. He keeps reading Eddie Bollocks. Maybe he's scared of the other side. I don't know. He just seems totally flummoxed by something. This is just a flavorless 3-3 once it's on the field. That's a fucking primeval Titan. Yeah. It's just so straightforward. We'll keep that. That's pretty good. Okay. So I think we play this. Get Raph and Mikey. Get something like that. Right. We'll get old Raffalinis or some stupid shit. We could always get this dude or this dude, but I'm gonna try this out this time. This has actually been much better when you have an abundance of mana. So there's no problem with it being on the field doing nothing when your dick can fall off. Alright, this guy's got to prove that he's worth it. He wasn't quite worth it, but your mum was gay. Almost. Has this man pulled the classic cheeks and done one extra damage too much? Or can he get his ass back into it? So I think this was the worst creature we could have got. Oh, search for glory holes, but only 3 manas. What could he get for that? Yeah, I think this is the smallest creature without any upside. Because what else exists? Oh, I mean, Ragavan is a 2-1 as well, but I think that's better than this. This is a 4-4, so that would have won the game if it was, like, found. Oh, the frog. The frog is a 1-2. So that would have been shit. You would have got an extra mana, but... maybe I should take the frog out then. Whatever. We're almost at the end. I like this deck, though. It is fun. It definitely goes, yeah, in the rotation. The bat, yeah, but the bat shuffles the thing in, so that's definitely good. So, what do you think this is? Flyby? Drive-by? No. Culture clash? Culture wars? Cult? Live? Heal? Tar? Tim? Live? I don't know. I'm trying to think for the purple one that's always like add letters or take letters away. We haven't had a homophone in a while though. But then again, I did miss a week, so maybe they did it then. I don't see anything, and nobody's guessing, so I'm just going to say I don't get it. Things tracked in video games. You think I'd fucking get that right? Maybe things tracked in video games in the fucking 80s, if you asked your mum. Who tracks lives and time? Even the score? I don't know. I feel like that is literally, like, you know, in a movie these days, kids are playing fucking Mario World with an unplugged dildo pad. With what are those joysticks? With a joysticks, fucking balls. Words after pop tart, pop quiz, pop fly. Don't know what pop fly is. Pop culture also a bit shaky on. Pop tart and pop quiz I'll have. I don't know what a pop fly is. And that's that. This is just what people's granddad thinks video games are.
Did you beat the high score? Did you get to the next level?
That's not what games are anymore. Games are narrative experiences about fucking grannies. And anyone who says otherwise is gay. Alright, let's see how
We
we...
get set up for a lot of pack openings. I got indigestion from dinner.
I got indigestion because I didn't do enough weights. I haven't fucked my wife in 10 years. Do you think that counts? You gays?
Ooh, I had these Chipotle chicken tacos.
Yeah. Oh, let me burp like a baby into the mic. I'm giving you a warning. I feel like that's what's going to happen. You fucking cunt. You cunt of a man. How do you just do that every day in people's ears? Force burps out and then just be like,
oh, excuse me, I didn't know that was going to happen.
You fucking gross cunt of a virgin blob. And I will stand by everything I've ever said about 24-hour streams if somebody murders this dude. But it doesn't even have to be murder. It was God. God murdered him, and I'll be happy about it.
It's been bothering me all night. Excuse me. It's really, like, stupid.
How's that our problem as viewers, you fucking gross pig?
Indigestion. I don't know why. Because usually I don't have such bad indigestion.
Usually I'm just the fucking sexiest man in the world. I'm not going bald. You're bald, you Saitama Baldy.
From it, but now I have it.
What an absolute...
So my apologies.
Fuck off and die.
Excadrill? I think that's Excadrill,
Is
right?
this Excadrill?
Cool.
Alright, I'm starting to be put off by watching this shit all of a sudden. I'll see how I feel. Last game, unless there's anyone who wants to see any other decks. And then that'll be that, I think. Right, boys? So how many... Well, yeah. How many times do you think he'll mention God Packs? With the, like, 1 in 2,000 odd chance of getting one. He's got such a gambler's insane mentality that he probably thinks he's due a God Pack. First mono dog shit game of the day. But we do have a good hand. Nice wobbly retard dog shit to go with his mono wanky bollocks deck.
Mega Excadrill EX is who that is.
That's
For
who
sure.
that is, guys.
Very nice.
Very nice. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna put it in my pocket, and then I'm gonna fuck my wife. I'm gonna fuck my wife. You gotta believe me, guys. She's like, what?
He mentioned the other day that, his wife wasn't fat anymore. I mean, that's pretty lucky. I mean, we had this game in the bag. But now, we're gonna have to find another way to get your mum's tits out of the bag. Oh, I'm fucking so good at this game! I was just about to throw a wobbler, boys. Legit wobblinis. But in the end, I was fucking way too good. Absolute wobbly boys. So that's got no mana value. Eat shit, you mono bollocks. That is how good I am at my jinx. Incredible. Incredible scenes, boys. You just had to trust that this was as fake as a legs video, and I was always going to draw my way out of it. That guy went from like 4 mana to 12 mana with that card. But he wasn't better than me at being a slag, so fuck your mum's balls. Play a deck with the name AIDS in the title. Alright. So we can play this one. We can play this one. We can play Beefy AIDS. We haven't played Beefy AIDS in a while. Star AIDS. That's not bad. Deletable AIDS. I mean, it says deletable, so it must be shit. And that's that. Oh, it's got some of my older decks are still locked, so we can't play all... Oh no, that says Tammy Tits. So we can't play Sunbathes. Alright, what do I think? Oh, AIDS Pubes. I missed that one. Let's play Croxer, because it's so different. Alright, this is the last game. It doesn't matter what happens. If it's mono black or mono red and I don't want to play, then I'm not playing. Alright, we can play this. Alright, looks good. We were just speaking about Odin a little bit earlier. About how you were gay. Alright. What do I want a vampiric tutor for? It's always good when... I'm going to play Rousaric here. Well, we never get to use this.
My office hours are now open. You really should take my advice.
You pretty much have to just ditch everything. But that's fine. I don't think I've played this early without any pressure. I don't think we'll get to 7, but, you know. We had a wonderful time. Oh! Didn't even get close.
Get my appearance fee?
So let's say this does damage next turn. There should be a death symbol on the guy's face. It shouldn't just explode like, oh, you lost, and if you didn't realize, then you were gay. Okay, fine. So it's got a 1 on it, but I don't think it's the win. Yeah. He's got to get rid of it again, though. Okay, that does kill this. But what do I want to do? Look at these beefy boys. Look at these beefy boys. Still, I think this is right. I think I get this one like 9 out of 10 times. Oh, there was a Pro Tour. Oh. I guess we can get it back. There was a Pro Tour this week, wasn't there? How many cards we got? Enough. Artifact creature, yeah. Have I got enough numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No. I mean, it might come back and bite me on the knob. Not having that ready to be cast. But your mother would have been gay. So, what 2 mana cards can get out of this? Exile target non-land permanent and the top card of your library. For each of those cards, its owner may play them. 1 mana. Yeah, that's not enough. Well, I think that was another example of we went first and we just tempoed him completely. If it was the other way, it could have gone literally just as easily in his favor. But it didn't, and I'm the best, and your mum's gay, and that's that. Beautiful scenes. Now let's see how many god packs he gets.
So far we've only seen 2 packs. We have yet another new Pokemon on the code card. So this new set, every code card's a different Pokemon, which is pretty neat. Okay?
It's pretty neat, guys. It's swell. It's awesomely swell.
All right. Here we go.
Here we go, guys. Let's look at my cock.
Healthy breakfast. Is that what that says? It is.
Robin.
What do we got? Toast, bread, oatmeal,
Mandibuzz.
wholesome, wholemeal.
Jinx. Dilmise.
Swallooley.
The Dark Bell. The most generic name possible for anything. Dark Bell. Ultra descriptive. Toucannon. If you remember, we pulled the special art Toucannon from Abyss Eye. So I wonder if we'll get it from here. Okay, reverse hollow Poplio. Which means... Oh, no, it's not. That's the evolution of Poplio. Brion. I forgot the name of this one. Brion. Okay. Or Brion or Brion.
Fiber, salty.
So the next card could be a hit, or it could just be a standard.
Yeah, salty's got to be right.
It's a hit. It is.
Where's fiber?
A special illustration Delmise. That's our first hit of Pitch Black, folks.
Grains.
Will it have any value? We'll find out in a moment. Let's look at the full holo that we get in this pack. Full holo Bastiodon. Okay. All right. I have no clue if Delmise has value in this set or not. Let's find out.
Let's find
There's
out if I'm a
special
millionaire,
illustration.
guys.
Or actually, it might be illustration rare. It might be illustration rare. I'm not sure. Let's see. If Rare
not
isn't
you.
updated, I do have a another app to use. However, it is updated. Pitch Black Delmise, $16.80.
$16, guys. I fucking get it. I can retire now. I got $300 for this stream, but fuck that shit. $16. Let's go, guys. I'm gonna fucking cream my ass.
However, I don't want people to get too excited.
Yeah, don't get too
Here's-
excited, boys. Boys, you can't retire yourself. I need all of your money forever. Now, don't get too excited by that. But can you handle that? I need all of your money forever, and you are all retards. Now, don't get too excited by that proposition, because I'm going to be here tonight and tomorrow and the next day forever telling you the same thing. Also, you're gay.
Here's why. It's launch day. On launch day, all the values are inflated for the cards in Pitch Black. This is exactly what happened with Chaos Rising, and then within a few weeks, all the values plummeted. So tonight, it's a good hit. It's $16, but it may actually drop. We'll have to see. But I'm happy with that. $16 on launch day.
So it's bowl of something. Bowl of Gran. Bowl of Gran's Minch. Bowl of what is it? It sounds like oatmeal, or what's the other one that starts with GA? The slight oatmeal. Granola. Easy shits. It took me a minute there, but I knew what granola was, and I knew that Phil was the epitome of a muscly man's man.
Is awesome. Let's get a case for her.
Crunchy. And OT. Easy bollocks.
We'll have to see tonight in the packs we're opening how many hits we get. I actually have more of these cases that we can use.
He's bought so much fucking gibberish, but that's what he does with your money. That's why it's always a good investment to give it to Phil, because he cannot save it or use it on anything normal. Can't go outside, can't fix his kitchen, can't fix his toilet or bathroom. He's had a leaky shower for 10 years. I mean, that's normal. Everyone's house doesn't work. We need wobbly lights, and we need more and more Magic and Pokemon packs that you'll pay for because you are retards. Everybody knows that.
All right.
I guess we could do this a bit faster.
All right, so our first hit in Pitch Black came from the first pack. Pretty darn cool, huh?
Pretty darn cool.
Very, very nice.
Pretty swell, eh, guys? Isn't it coolly just absolutely horrible that we had got a pick? I tell you, it's effing sweet. It's absolutely humbly rubbums. Hubbabaloo.
Satanic Deer just did a 666 tip. Thank you, Satanic Deer. He says, here's a little help for the packs tonight. Thank you, Satanic Deer. With that, if you guys can believe it, we are up to $400, 401 of support.
$400, boys. Could you even imagine being this talentless and commanding that for 2 hours work? And literally not just a one-off. All the time. But still, if he gets $60 once, he'll act like fucking Mossad are in his basement about to murder him.
Another pack of Pitch Black. We have to open 10 more because we just did one, so I owe you 10 more. 10 more packs, guys. Holy crap, let's go. We got a ways to go. We're just going to keep going from this side of the box, I think. Let's just keep pulling from that side, okay? All right, first hit, $16. That's awesome. Tree has just become a member. Thank you, Tree, for becoming a member. And Torapon just did a $5 super chat and says, lucky. Thank you, Torapon.
Okay.
Take a look at this. That's Venusaur, and that's your code card. So every code card is different now. That's cool that they're all different now. Okay. Energy, and away we go. Bombardier.
What did you just fucking say? Bomber? Oh, okay. I thought he was doing the classic when he couldn't say the term. What was it? Bombardier. He didn't know how to say bombardier, and he called it the bombardier. What a fucking retard.
Thork. Charge-a-bug. The battery bug. Mastiff. The evolution of Mastiff, right? Or Mastiff. Its fin is in the dolphin Pokemon. How cute. The backtrack badge. Oh, backtrack badge. I didn't know that's what that was called when we did Abyss Eye. Interesting. Welcome back, Jade. How you doing, man?
Welcome back, retards. How's your wheels? How's your
She loves
wheels?
ghost Pokemon. She has a Chandelure. And Bronzor. No, Bronzong, the evolution of Bronzor. That's right. Okay. Reverse Hollow. Trumbeak. Evolution of Pick-a-Peck.
This one's fucking hard.
Reverse Hollow Shadow. And
Where is an
final card of
H
the
coming
pack,
in?
A full hollow Miraidon. Cool. All right. So thank you, Torpon, for $5 and Autry for the membership. That's another $8 to support, guys. Thank you so much. We're now up to 409 tonight. You guys are awesome. Thank you, thank you. Let's keep going.
Haha.
Get to, right? Okay.
Let's try one of these.
Pack number 3.
I was way too good at my
Black, give us that Darkrai EX. We want Darkrai. Oh, now we got Gardevoir. Every code card has been a little different, right? Maybe we had Gardevoir already. I think we might have, actually.
All right, we'll just
All
watch
right.
this then.
Boom. Lightning Energy. We've got Drillbur.
It's Drillbur.
Cute.
He's a cute little kitty. Guys, he's yummy. I want to play with Jasper Kitty and have yummy dinners. I'm 45 and a virgin, guys. You fucking gays.
No, Charcadet, not Chimchar. Charcadet. That's right. Getting my chars confused. Bombardier again. I wonder what the rare normal
Fucking
cards will be this time
Bombardier.
around. Because there always are rare normal cards. Formantis. Nice heart.
That's
There
terrible.
always are rare normal cards to make a set. They drop very rarely. Bronzong. Okay.
All right, I think we can double this up.
Slowbro. And again, the backtrack badge. Reverse Hollow Sizzlipede. Will this card be a hit? Ha! Nope. Reverse Hollow 2 Cannon. Still good. And the final card of the pack. Full Hollow Primarina. Primarina is a diva. Look at that. All right. 3 down. 7 more to go. Right? No, 8 more
Oh,
to go.
I'm not fucking watching 8 packs. We'll skip to the end. Oh, he's got another one in the wank box. So we'll see what he says about how much anything's worth.
The full metal hollow reverse hollow energy fooled us. We thought maybe we aspired to hit and be gods together. Sadly, we are mere mortals tonight.
I thought it was going to be a god pack, guys. Why wasn't it god packs? I mean, I got money fucking $1. God damn it. I was so sure I was going to sell it to, fucking Post Malone and we were going to be pals. But you were just so gay.
Night. What a shame. All right, well, certainly I'm not disappointed with what we just got out of Pitch Black today. We opened 13 packs out of the 36, so a little over a third, and we got some good hits. These are our hits so
He managed to buy them off the Pokemon store. Vice Admiral Gene. He was doing the usual Filbo thing, going,
There's no way you can get them on the website, guys. There's just no way. It's a waste of time. But let me just do it live on stream. Okay, let me see my name. Let's put my name in, make an account. Oh, I got them, guys. I got them at retail price. Haha, amazing. No, the price for you hasn't come down. You fucking assholes. It's still $50 minimum. You fucking assholes. Why would you think it would be cheaper? You guys are gay.
True.
so far. $4, $3.90, 8 and change, 16. So now let's place these on our Wall of Fame to end this episode of the SP Pack Rips, launch edition of Pitch Black, okay? Very nice. Let's
So 16 and one other number I wasn't listed, unfortunately.
go. So first off, our EX, Mega Excadrill EX. He's gonna go at the bottom here. I believe he's gonna go right
Well, that's got to be like 5 or 6 then.
in front of this guy, Casper.
This is the gayest shit for reals.
As for Delmai's now being $16, that's pretty high. It's gonna go. I think it's gonna bump Meryl actually. I think it's gonna go there. It's gonna go next to Photon from Marvel Set. Yeah, right there. Because Meryl I think is 13. Yep. Okay. Fun. So let's go. Here we go.
Oh my god, what a fucking bull bitch. Look at this fucking gradient. What the fuck? It's gone like here, all the way up here, and then back down again before it's reached the side of his head. What the fuck is this? And then what's this? His barber is a fucking menace. I'm not. I mean, we can't see until he turns his head, but I don't know what's going on here as well. And then we got a huge little jagged edge thing here. His barber is taking the piss.
2 cards onto the wall and 1 in the top 8. We still have a ways to go. Like I said, with 13, we did 13, so we have 23 left. 23 left. So.
Guys, look, my eyebrows are up again, so you know I'm being serious. I need your buy-in. It's so fun to put cards up here, right? When I'm 60, I'll be able to sell these for all the money of nothing, because I'll be dead from a stroke, because I never do any cardio or even go outside. But don't worry about that now. Just give me all of your money, you fucking dents.
Still a lot. We gotta wait. And by the way, I have a second box on the way for early next week. So,
oh, you know, another 5 boxes bought. Excellent deal.
Let's see how it goes. Let's hope we get some great hits. Thank you all for your support. Thanks for an awesome episode of DSP Pack Risk. See you later. Okay, great stuff, guys. Right, what a night. Thank you all for hanging out. Thank you so much.
Great stuff. What a night. Just because he got loads of money. That's all it is. It's just always money. And that's what makes him the best.
For the support, I really appreciate it. And
I don't appreciate it, because tomorrow I'll be fucking calling you cunts if you don't give me the same amount. Because who hasn't? Out of 200 viewers, who hasn't got 450? Go max $50 every couple of nights. Easy. This guy Vasil is weird. Because he's always in Kino Casino, and he gives them massive amounts, like literally $500 per Kino stream. And he got doxxed, and as usual, boys, he works at Starbucks and is just an absolute loser. Lives at home with his parents, but his dad does make the big monies, is what they say on Kiwi farms. And if you've got a big money's dad, you might as well stay at home if you're a big enough retard to give Phil money every week. So he works at Starbucks, but he doesn't really need a job because his dad will just pay his way. That's the story anyway.
Yeah, thank you guys. All right, so that's going to be it. Obviously, I got to get out of here. I stayed extra late to do that. So I got to go. I just want to save all the different kinds of packs.
I stayed extra late. This is my wife's time. This is our absolutely flamboyant ass time. So you guys know I really did it for you. Now, can I have some more money tomorrow? I didn't fuck my wife for the fucking 7,000th day in a row for you. Now, come on, let's get maybe some more support tomorrow, you fucking gay weirdos.
Fucking bitch. His barber's got doxed on his bank leak, so he does pay. He pays a lot, like $50 for that, for whatever's going on here.
I want to have one of each. Here we go.
But that also might include
everyone.
That also might include his wife's cut, which if you've seen her, she looks like someone just put a fucking toilet bowl on her head and cut around the edges.
Have a good night. I'll be back tomorrow. All right. Tomorrow, what are we doing? DSP morning show. Then Dark Souls 2 continues. I really hope Dark Souls 2 does better tomorrow.
I really hope it does better, guys, because I've only got $400. That's nothing. It's already gone. I've already lost it to the gremlins in my basement. That money's gone. We didn't hit the goal on the last Dark Souls, so we gotta step it up. You get what I'm saying? So all of you guys who gave me 50, this is 50, that guy who lives with his dad, you guys gotta be here tomorrow during the workday and give me all of your money again. Because otherwise I'm gonna fucking just piss about it.
Last time it was only like a $60 stream. So
guys, fucking $60 stream. You cunts. I know he got 400 now, but like I said, if you're a grown adult, you know everyone's bank accounts reset to 0 every night. That's just what being an adult is. Everyone's bank account, $0 every morning. So this 400, gone. He needs your money again tomorrow, otherwise you'll turn gate overnight. So you think about that.
I hope Dark Souls 2 bounces back tomorrow. And tomorrow night, the return of TCG Card Shop Sim.
Oh,
So
for
we're going to have
fuck's sake, he's still playing that retard shit.
Card Mania tomorrow with more Pitch Black on the Card Shop Sim stream. All right? All right, everyone, thank you. Have a good night. Let's see who I'm sending.
All right. I mean, he's just the shittest. But I can't even say that I'm glad that I found him. Because, like I said, when he dies, it's fucking champagne corks of just laughing all day. But that's my jinx as well. Anyway, we had a wonderful time playing this bollocks. I'm sure when Star Trek comes out, we'll have a wonderful time too. We actually got really lucky checking the store last time, because I got some free gold. Incredible. Summer sale. Summer sale, boys, on the sexy lils. It's actually not bad when it comes to the sexiness. 5,000 shits, though. Guys, 10,000, 12,000 shits. Boys, you could do 3 drafts for the cost of this. But why would you want to do drafts and get cards and play Magic when you can say, this isn't fucking how I was supposed to get raped? Absolutely deal of the season. Deal of the season, boys. Plus, your mum's gay. Only $3.75 for one of these. Incredible bargain. What else we got? Another £12.50, someone wobbly lands. Arch enemy bubbles. You can't even buy that with gold. That is how valuable that is. And this, no gold for this. 21,000 wild card value for only 4,000 shits, boys. 4,000 gems. I don't even know how much that is. I feel like it's a lot. I feel like that's a lot, actually. For what is 4,000 gems? I feel like that must be something like £20. I mean, nothing really makes any sense. Whatever, I'm sure Whizbangs are giving us great deals. 19,000 gem value for 2,000 gems. Boys, I don't know about you, but that's absolute deals. I'm actually surprised you get cards, to be honest. But that's probably their lowest seller. Imagine buying cards. What a gaylord. Imagine buying cards instead of wobbly lands. Absolute insanity. Goliath Hatchery. Everybody wants one of those. Well, I mean, there's a lot of mythics, to be fair. But, I don't know. I feel like Whizbang's priorities in this game is insane. But you're gay. Borderless Dragoons Mega Bundaroo. Used to be 39,000 gems, now 3,000 gems. Now, I don't know about you boys. Those kind of discounts are only reserved for fake Chinese knockoff bullshit lies. I mean, that's what, 90% off. If that just doesn't really exist outside of a Steam sale. But on the plus side, none of these are actual cards. It's just wobbly shit. So you'd be a fool not to buy a Magmatic Hellkite wobbly bollocks. What about old Norbone wobblies? How about a classic Red Dragon wobblies, boys? How about Galazeth wobblies? Absolute deals. You'd be a fool not to buy those, but you probably should just give all your money to Phil first, because they're about equal in terms of how much of a stupid bitch you would be to do either of those things. Anyway, that's the end of this. Today's Saturday, I think. Let me check on the old number wings. It is Saturday, so, I mean, this doesn't really make any difference. I might be back tonight. It might not be. England are playing, but it's not a very important game. So we'll see what happens. Until then, have a wonderful evening, and don't forget to wipe your ass.